The big disadvantage is that they're entirely controlled by governments.
Current money technology faces various problems. The first is the government control over the money. If governments become destabilized or corrupt officials gain control, citizens can be left with a worthless currency. The second are the institutions that keep track of all the money, the banking system.
So the banking system, precisely because it is a nexus of power, it can be taken over by corrupt systems and used against the people.
We see that the people and organizations that both create and then control the way that we're allowed to access and use money have a great deal of power over us.
But why are banks such a problem? It boils down to one thing: centralized power.
People underestimated that even though they weren't going to have people breaking into their homes and stealing from them, in giving the assets to the banks, and again with this centralized form of power, there was a much more surreptitious style of stealing.
By acting as middlemen, banks have gained enormous power. This can lead to catastrophic consequences, like the global financial crisis in 2008.
Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
This could be the most serious recession in decades. And that means life, as most Americans know it, is about to change.
I think an issue with human control within any resource-based system is power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely.